facing a huge problem. That includes food. Obesity. Yes, I said it, obesity. It starts off with kids like little Jimmy over here having a hard time walking upstairs. And when they're older, they look like pandas. Don't get me wrong, pandas are adorable, but still, pandas. Obesity is a huge problem that goes way back. The Obesity Medicine Association defines obesity as individuals with a BMI or body mass index of over 30. Obesity itself can be traced back all the way to the Stone Ages, but the modern obesity epidemic has believed to begin in the 1980s with the rise of fast food and the decline of physical activity. Many people's metabolism sharply decreased. This only increased with COVID as we were on lockdown with nowhere to go. All of these large issues led to nearly half of all Americans being obese today. Together, we will weigh severe impacts of obesity and come up with large solutions for an equally large problem. Now that we've discussed the problem, we will move on to the impacts of obesity. First, our health problems. Obesity increases the risk of diseases and infections that include diabetes, blood pressure, high cholesterol, etc. It is very unsafe. Also, it affects people physically, as being fit and healthy is very important for your body. There are so many things you can do if you do not have health problems. Most people with health problems are under constant stress as they have to worry about how high their blood pressure is and if they're going to be okay. This is very bad, as this stress might be the one to kill them. 110 million people die every year due to stress, according to SLA.cc. Without these diseases and conditions, people do not need to worry or stress about their own well-being. They do not need to be taken care of by someone else. Because of the increasing rates of obesity, unhealthy eating habits, and physical inactivity, we may see the first generation that will be less healthy and have a shorter life expectancy than their parents, according to Richard from foodaddictionsummit.org. Not to mention, obesity is becoming normal in society. Isn't that crazy? Obesity has become a normal thing in society and has been influenced, been integrated in education systems. There is only 1 year you can take PE in high school. America, the land of dreams, has become America, the land of food. According all U.S. states and territories have obesity prevalence higher than 20%. According to fact.org, research has indicated 39.6% of all U.S. American adults are obese. This has become worse since COVID happened. During the pandemic, many of us became inactive since we were on lockdown and did not get the exercise we needed. Obesity rates increased by 25.3% for both men and women, according to NIH.gov. More die in the United States of too much food than too little, by John Kenneth Gobet from AskPost. Obesity doesn't just give you health problems and such. It is also a huge serial killer. Around 2.8 million people, about the population of Mississippi, die each year due to obesity. 18% of those deaths come from U.S. 18! Now there is a way to stop this, to save these people. We can implement more exercise in daily lives, such as more physical facilities, like more gyms, very close to neighborhoods. Schools should encourage more sports and activities that promote exercise. I'm in school right now, and we do not have any recess time, and our PE time is barely anything since the coaches release us late. If we input recess or more PE time in schools, this in turn can lead to kids being more fit beforehand and being less obese when they're older. Do you remember how hard walking stairs is for little Jimmy? This is an effect of obesity. So is health problems and people dying. This is all because of obesity, and we should not let obesity become a normal part of society. America has broken the scale. We need to stop it before it becomes too big for us to handle. Thank you.